Reminisce on dangerous summers, was just a thug nigga working for drug dealers in neighborhood. Run about the age of 13, we was gunning, and it was fun to see the police running. Niggas disappear when we come and live. Nappy hair shorty, addicted to drinking 40. My niggas is naughty, and y'all niggas is fucking corny. But you left me in the summer of 89, a very good year. Crack cocaine sales rose.
I just hit a huge fucking pothole and popped a tire, so I'm probably gonna need you to bring me a fucking wheel from my house.
No fucking way.
Yeah, on my front left. It was fucking loud as shit, dude.
Did you actually pop it?
Oh yeah, I heard the air hissing out. My key fell out of the ignition. It was so hard. Yeah, it's fucking flat. I mean, I'm gonna try and limp it home.
Okay, well, I'm 9 minutes away from pizza and I'll walk to you.
Okay, I'm not far. I'm on Colbrook Road. Bro, how the is the city of Surrey allowed to have a pothole big enough to do that? Right off the exit of Colbrook Road. Fuck, man, that's up. God damn. These ones are fine. At least my backs are fine, but man, god damn. Well, I'm fucking limping it, I don't know. Okay, well, as you guys saw in that clip and heard, I hit a fat pothole and I popped my tire. Now, I've only popped tires twice in my life from potholes, and these aren't a super low profile tire either, so that pothole had to have been pretty big, and I'm gonna go back there today and take some pictures for insurance. But this is where, like, look at that, that's crazy. And I probably could have used some fix-a-flat, but the one time I didn't have it with me. The one time. So yeah, that happened. However, you can limp your car. I drove about 15 kilometers home on a flat, as long as you don't exceed 40 kilometers an hour. So basically, tires are designed that when they go flat, they're supposed to cushion or mushroom outside of the rim to protect the rim. So if you are doing a reasonable speed and not being dumb, you should be able to get yourself home at around 30 to 40 kilometers an hour. Put your hazards on, drive safe. What was I gonna get at with this video? I think the main point I wanted to make is that yes, you can get home on a flat tire if you pop it, as long as you are smart about it. And also, this is why I never ever sell my extra sets of wheels anymore. When I was younger, I'd get a new set of wheels and the stock ones would go right away. Now I have 22s, 17s, 17s. I got 16s over there by my Acura. So yeah. And this is also why I don't like to ride 18s. This is why I like to ride 17s, because if those were 18s, the rims would have been done. Trashed. Probably cracked. So I made it to work, obviously, and you guys saw that I switched out my front tires. However, I did have a bit of a vibration around 80 to like 120, so I switched out the tires that I put on initially for another set of Michelin Pilot Sports, which are the ones that I had on the front when they popped. So we'll see if the vibration is wheel related or if it's suspension related. I'm hoping it's not suspension related, but we'll see. The wheels that I had put on were my not so good set that had a bunch of curbing and stuff, so I have a feeling it was the wheels, especially considering the amount of weights on these wheels. Actually, this one's not that bad. This is the bad one. Yeah, the amount of weights on here. So we'll see when I drive home, but basically the whole point of this video was, yes, you can safely get home on a flat tire as long as you are being careful, mindful, and yeah. Also another reason to get a BMW, an older one, because, and not all-wheel drive. You cannot do this in an all-wheel drive car. If this was all-wheel drive, I would have had to just sit there because it would have ruined either the front or the rear diff. So if you're thinking about getting E60, E90, E70 BMW, do it, because they are tanks. They will take whatever you throw at them as long as you give them the work that they need. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Beamer-Fonz out. Peace.